Number 1. Take over. What do you think of Trump? I don't know. He likes a lot of attention. You're right. He dominates the news every day. It's impressive how he just took over the news cycle. He knows how to take over the news cycle. To get control of something. He took over the news cycle with one tweet. She took over the headlines after her speech. Number 2. Take on. This guy is unbelievable. He keeps gaining support. He's not like other politicians. Yeah, he's not afraid to take on the entire establishment. And his base loves it. He's not afraid to take on the entire establishment. To challenge or confront. She took on the political elites in her campaign. He took on big corporations during his speech. Number 3. Shake up. This guy has completely changed the game. Never seen anything like it. He really shook up the entire political arena. Things haven't been the same since he came down that escalator. He really shook up the entire political arena to cause sudden and major changes. The new candidate shook up the race. The announcement shook up Washington. Number 4. Pull off. Do you remember how he won in 2016? Who could forget? No one expected him to pull it off. It shocked everyone. No one expected him to pull off that kind of victory. To succeed at something difficult. She pulled off a major upset in the election. They pulled off a win against all odds. Number 5. Call out. Trump wasn't supposed to get involved in the Middle East. Right. In 2016, he was criticizing other politicians for doing the same thing. I remember he called them out during the debates. And now he's bombing Iran. He loved to call out other politicians, to publicly criticize or challenge. She called out her opponent for lying. He called out the media for unfair coverage. Number 6. Go after. He can't take criticism well. He has a list of enemies, you know. Yeah, and he's going to go after them too. Just like he's going after immigrants. He's going after his enemies. To aggressively target or attack. The candidate went after his rivals in the debate. They went after critics on Twitter. Number 7. Hold back. Have you noticed how direct he is? Definitely. You know, he just dropped an F-bomb in an interview. He never holds back. He always says what's on his mind. I think that's why people like him. He never holds back and says what's on his mind. To stop oneself from acting or speaking. She didn't hold back during the interview. He held back his real opinion for another time. Number 8. Lay into. Did you hear his last speech? Yeah, he was really fired up. He really laid into his advisors. But why would he do that? He was the one who chose them. He really laid into his critics this time. To attack verbally with force. The speaker laid into the opposition party. She laid into the media for unfair reporting. Number 9. Talk over. Do you think he's different in private? Yeah, I think he's really rude to the people around him. You mean like the meeting he had with Zelensky? Exactly. He talks over everyone. He needs the attention. He tends to talk over people in meetings. To interrupt and dominate a conversation. He talked over everyone at dinner. She got frustrated when he talked over her. Number 10. Lash out at. There was another press conference today. Let me guess, he criticized more people again? Yeah, he lashed out at the media again. They're just doing their jobs. He lashed out at the media again. To suddenly express anger at someone. The celebrity lashed out at reporters. She lashed out at her critics on social media. Number 11. Walk back. So, what's going on with the tariffs? Trump said there's going to be like 200% tariffs on China. No, he walked that back. Now it's just 10%. It would be nice if we could get some clarity. He walked back what he said. To take back or soften a previous statement. The politician walked back his comments about the protest. She had to walk back her remarks after public outrage. Number 12. Brush off. One thing Trump loves to do is attack. A lot of people attack him too. But he's never bothered by it. He always brushes it off. I'll give him credit. He's a tough cookie. He always brushes off the attacks. To ignore or dismiss something. He brushed off the accusations during the interview. She brushed off criticism after the event. Number 13. Look out for. His supporters absolutely love him. He's really charismatic. Yeah, plus he's always looking out for them. That's why they stick with him. He's always looking out for his supporters. To protect or care for someone. She always looks out for her friends. He looks out for small business owners. Number 14. Get behind. Trump has had a lot of controversies. And despite that, they're still loyal. His supporters always get behind him when it matters. Through the thick and thin. His supporters always get behind him. To support someone. The fans got behind their team. The party got behind the new candidate. Number 15. Get away with. Some people really hate Trump. Well, he was convicted of some crimes. And he's gotten away with all of them. Yeah, he managed to escape going to jail. He keeps getting away with things. To avoid punishment for something wrong. He got away with breaking the rules. They got away with financial fraud. Number 16. Drag out. He was convicted as a felon. Do you remember? Yeah, and I remember the trial took a long time. That's part of his strategy. He drags it out. Right, the justice system is already slow. They're dragging out the legal process to make something take longer than necessary. They dragged out the trial for months. He dragged out the negotiations for weeks. Number 17. Look down on. Have you noticed how he talks to people? He's very disrespectful. He really seems to look down on anyone who disagrees with him. It's just who he is. He seems to look down on anyone who disagrees. To view others as inferior. She looks down on people with different opinions. He looked down on the journalist during the interview. Number 18. Chicken out. Did you hear about what people are calling him? Taco. Why are they calling him that? It stands for Trump always chickens out. Oh, because he always says something and then decides not to do it? He chickened out at the last minute. To decide not to do something because of fear or nervousness. He chickened out of the debate at the last minute. She was supposed to speak, but she chickened out. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, consider joining the channel and becoming an English fan. Thank you, channel subscribers, channel members, and private students. And see you in the next lesson.